Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are playing Battlefield 6 Open Beta. We're gonna see how this goes. I was hoping a few of my buddies may be on, but that doesn't seem likely. So, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do here. Oh, we're in queue. We are currently 780th in position. Game servers are currently full. An undefined error has occurred. Scan QR code for additional assistance. So it's not allowing me to give you a picture right yet, but it is trying to connect to online services. Um, I'm guessing it's extremely full, is what this comes down to. Um, we're going to try to hop on this before we have to go to work. I can't guarantee that we're going to be able to. Oh, here we go. We're getting in there, boys. We're getting in there. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Not bad. Really good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. Your fight begins now. So let's just read a few couple things right there. Okay, okay. So there is shit that we can get, we can unlock. Okay, okay. So there's some shit we can do there. We can do some missions and things of that nature, get shit going, get the ball going. I don't know if this will be an actual game I'm getting. What I do know is the last one, if you ask me, the the most recent one that dropped kind of dropped the ball, if you ask me. But I wasn't really big into that one like that does. Um, I'm nobody special to make it mean any different for anybody else, but for me, it just kind of like a bad taste in my mouth. I feel like the last one was not as good up par as the original ones were, but it's hard to always beat the original. See what we got going on here. Let's see what this is locked. Yeah, twin rounds. Firing range. That's 101 dinner to oh, 20 to 40 minutes. Damn. Okay. Jet, tanks, helicopters, make all. Oh, we're good. That's cool though. Conquest is really a good one. That's what do we got up here? R2, and we have current inbox. 6 hours ago. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're behind about 6 hours. Oh yes, I have my buttons. Just join her party. Hello there, Mrs. Wolf. How's it doing, my brother? Yeah?
How's it going, Wolf? What you up to? Are you enjoying it? I hear her. I just don't hear her. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I may have got an invite, I guess fucking not. Okay. So there are loadouts. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, so, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up? I figured you and Darsky would be in the same damn party since you were both on Fortnite. I figured you and Darcy would be in the same damn party since you're on Fortnite, y'all.
Yo, what up? Everyone on my follow list is playing this.
Yo, what up there, Kate? Yeah, man, shit. You gotta try it. I hadn't tried it yet. I just got it downloaded. About to get me a stogie ready real quick. You should be able to join straight in. Oh, I don't have it. I'm not. No, fuck.
I downloaded when you sent me the vid, playing when I get home prob.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be trying it out here in a minute. I gotta go to work here later on. Ella's first day of school started today, and she was happy. We went and got up, did our normal tradition, and first day of school, we always take her to Waffle House to get a waffle and stuff. And she ate almost her whole entire waffle. She left like one little triangle. But little man ate a whole fucking damn waffle and a fucking bowl of cereal. She's going into 5th. This will be her last year in elementary school. She grows too quickly, bro. It's just like,
That's crazy, man.
I know, right, bro? She's growing so quickly, dude. I'm like, time is going by too quick. Okay, I got that rolled. We're about to start this up. Kill's supposed to be joining me. It says he's in the firing range. It says, I can't even tell, like, if anybody's with me or what. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you're in with me. Okay. Oh, hold on. I see send request. I like how it's set up this time. Like I said, I do like the fact that this one seems a little better than the original, or than the last one did. The last one kind of like just.
Daisy last night after stream. Couldn't put Daisy down, ended up going to sleep late. Now.
Damn, yeah, bro, I swear, if y'all decide to get into Daisy, you and Sodic, I will definitely. I've got it re-downloaded. We just gotta find a server that we want to be on. And then all we gotta do is get Eric on it, which I highly doubt is gonna happen. But
the assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team.
Sonic was liking it. I don't know if you've seen his stream, but he had a lot of shit going on his. He was struggling. I told him, I was like, bro, once you get it down past it, the hardest thing to do for me on there is to get like a base set up. But you need more than one person. You need a squad to really, really dig into that game.
makes you a formidable
One player
force
solo is hard as fuck.
deep behind enemy lines.
You need a deterrent for tanks, helicopters, jets? That's when you call in the engineer. Armed with a satchel filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I got a funny clip. I found a clown mask and was following another dude every time he turned his head.
That's funny as fuck, because Sonic had some guy in his area that he kept running across, and dude, it was funny as fuck. Sonic went to grab something.
Players telling each other good luck and shit. It was cool.
Bruh, fucking Sonic had some guy that was following him around randomly, and he kept picking up shit that he would drop. He led a bunch of zombies over to him and shit. Sonic almost died of blood loss.
Mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the battlefield, usually with a sniper rifle.
Yep, Recon would be me.
The perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions, C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings, and a laser designator that will guide.
That's like, I like the game Ready or Not. Love it. I just wish it had more of the Rainbow Six or Battlefield part as far as destroying the environment or being able to rappel off of shit or mantle in through windows. That should be badass. I guess it's breakthrough is what we'll do. I mean, you gotta get to level 10. You gotta get to 10 first. Where the fuck is that? It's locked.
With Call of Duty being so trash to so many people right now, Battlefield might be the new meta.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. It says locked. It says Conquest locked. Close weapons. Conquest can open. It says it's been live for the past... Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. An unknown error has occurred. I don't think we'll have to do training. No. I don't know if it's actually live right now then. Oh, I mean, I know it's live. People are playing the shit. Yeah, everything is locked on our featured. Everything is locked on our training ground. Or it's got to be live. Or I would say it's got to be live because I've seen people playing it already. Okay, so they may have. Okay, we're not trying to get here. So bulletin features. So yeah, we may not even be able to play this, bro. Unless we pre-order, I guess. I'm not certain if you got a pre-order or what. It's open beta, which to me means, hey, you can play. Trying to figure it out. They're in mid-game. She's a menu. Okay, so what am I missing? All this is locked. I don't want to go to fire range. I mean, it's cool. That's not what I want, though. So it's not firing range. And that just shows me a video, right? Yep. Okay. So it's an open beta that you can't fucking play unless you've pre-ordered. Is that what I'm getting? Because that's exactly what it's sounding like. That's what it's looking like. Because none of that's... We can't fucking. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I was really hoping to be able to do some shit on this. Oh, hey, Kay, if you there, so what I did find out is that from watching Sonic play, they've updated the game to where now if you're playing DayZ and you create a character, you've already been looting with that character or whatever. When you exit out of the game, you can click on a different server and still have all your same loot, all your same shit, and take it to a different server. Used to, it wasn't that way. Used to, when you did that shit, you would spawn with your character in a brand new map on the fucking edge all over again, empty-handed. And somebody who was watching him last night, Applesauce or whatever, told him it requires early access. I'm reading up there now at the top. It says required early access. I don't play Fortnite, Kill. I don't even have that shit downloaded. Yeah, so it says up the top requires early access. So you have to actually get the game in order to play it.
I forced myself to get off DayZ last night, so I hid in a room just in case I get to keep my character. So hell yeah.
Nice. Also, what I was saying, Applesauce was telling us, because like I said, it's been a while since I played, so they've updated it quite a bit. But he was telling us that people nowadays will hop servers, and if they think that someone might base there or whatever, they'll end up. I think he said that it used to. I think they fixed it now. So when you spawn on another server, you spawn randomly. But he said that at one point people were able to leave out of the server, join another server, and if they got lucky and someone just so happened to be basing there, you would pop up in someone's base. Sort of like Ark used to be like. Or what Ark still is. Let me rephrase that. Because in Ark, it's still that way. You jump onto the server, you can randomly spawn in someone's base. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, it said they fixed that shit because people were spawning in people's bases and were looting their shit. And I could see that shit. I could 100% see that shit, bro. But like I told Sonic, man, you gotta have a squad together if you try to like actually make a base and share there, because it takes one person to inside you or whatever. And I said, and my thing also is, if you don't know anybody on there, don't trust a single motherfucker on there. Newbie, you can't trust that shit. That motherfucker sees you going somewhere and he follows behind just far enough that he looks like a little dot on your screen when you turn around, but he knows that you ahead of him. He'll wait to the right moment and take all your shit from you. And Sonic also found out last night.
Time me and Randos heard gunshots, we ran the other directional now.
Bruh, this shit's funny because Sonic got a gun last night and finally figured out how to use it. He was like, now that I got a gun, I need to go back and shoot that newbie. And I started laughing and he was like, it's the apocalypse, ain't no rules.
I heard don't trust people FR.
Yeah, and then, anyway, when he shot and he went out the door to look, he said it was then he realized that shooting is a bad idea because zombies, like, came from everywhere. He said, I shot one shot. He said zombies came from near and far. This shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Because at first, he was like, this ain't so bad. This is pretty easy after all. And, anyway, because he'd been taking like one zombie at a time, maybe two at the most. But when he shot that shot and all the zombies come running in, he was like, what the fuck? He said, yeah, more than two zombies, and it's you gonna possibly die. I told him, bro, anything over 4 zombies is your guaranteed death if you can't find something to close yourself off in to get away from them. Because I told him, you can only run for so long before your stamina runs out. Them motherfuckers don't have a stamina. Yeah, them motherfuckers don't have a stamina.
Next level right now. I just learned how to kill a chicken and get raw meat, but didn't know how to make a.
Yeah, he doesn't even know how to do that part yet. He just got him a knife. He hasn't even made a fire or nothing like that yet. He's been going around just grabbing the loot and shit and trying to survive.
Make a fire.
Yeah. Making a fire. Well, okay. So like I told him, when you make a fire, that is literally putting a fucking red target on your back. I mean, literally like, hey, here I am type shit. because that fire does make a smoke, and basically, like, anybody in area or in range of being able to see that smoke knows there's somebody right there. Like, fires are one of those things where it's just, you do it at your own risk.
I was gonna do it in a building.
Or even in a building. You can go in a house and put the wood in the stove and shit right there. The smoke literally comes out the fucking chimney. You don't believe me? Make a fire in the little chimney or in the little stove and walk out the house and look up at the damn roof. You'll see there's a fucking smoke coming out of the bitch. Unless they've come up with some update where it fucking kept it from not. Man, I kid you not. I had been killed a couple damn times like that.
Well, how the hell do I make the chicken?
I mean, you still gonna have to do it like that. I mean, that's, yeah.
The stove?
I mean, you can either way. I mean, you can use the stove or you can make a campfire, cook it over like that, or either way. But what I'm saying is, when you do build a fire, as soon as you light that fire, it immediately starts putting up smoke. Unless they have done some update where it wouldn't. And just so you know, if you find food, canned food or whatever, if it's damaged, there is a 50% chance that you will get sick. Like Sonic last night figured that out. And like I was telling Krista, because she came in here and seen he was playing it and I was watching him. And like I was telling her on there, if you get sick, you got to find antibiotics or medication or whatever, penicillin or whatever the hell it is. And you have to take it timely. That way you don't take too much and it doesn't really do shit for you, I guess, or it did something bad to you. Some shit back then, it didn't do good for you if you took too many at one time. Like, if I remember right, you had to take one, wait so much time, and then take another one.
That's why I started throwing up after eating the canned tuna.
Yeah, that would be exactly why you started throwing up after you ate the canned tuna. Your best bet at that point would have been to get some charcoal and eat charcoal. That way it would have dealt with that. And if you couldn't find medicine immediately. I know it sounds stupid, but it works because charcoal purifies the body for some damn reason. I mean, this is, you know, anyway, I don't know how to explain the science behind that. I'm not that smart. I just know it works. Like so a lot of these things, like a lot of things you would think in reality, as far as, you know, what you think would be possible to do, in DayZ it is possible to do. Ladies and gentlemen, they're joining. It's not letting us play because you actually have to pre-order the game. I'm currently chatting to a friend, so therefore it's up on here right now. But I just found out, looking up top, it says requires early access. It's supposed to be an open beta, but I'm guessing from what it's saying, if you did not purchase it, you can't play the shit. So I don't know why they say open beta. Why don't you say closed beta?
That sucks, but later, bro, gotta get ready for work.
10-4, yeah, I'll be doing the same here in a little bit. I gotta be there at 11. But yeah, I think I'm gonna I might switch over to DayZ and just straight about getting a character done up. Because I got to remember the shit myself as well. It's been so long since I played. I'm talking about it's been some years since I last played. And a matter of fact, hold on, let me see if I can tell you, because if you're there, I know you're gonna want to hear it. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I've got over 200 hours in DayZ. I got 203 hours in DayZ. So, but like I said, it's been some years since I last played. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like the only way we're going to be able to play the beta is by buying it.
It wasn't nearly as bad as Pascott was saying.
Nah. But that's a little, like, Paul doesn't mind survivals, but that's a little more than what Paul would like to deal with. But yeah, I got a little, I can honestly say I got a little over 200 hours. I got 203 hours in DayZ. But that's okay though. I used to have a little crew that I ran with, so yeah. I was in it so hard I had a secondary character as a mule because we didn't want to put an actual base down. We would hunt other people down. Let's see. I do want to see what the gun is like, though. Okay. I'm just looking at the guns. Your DMRs, EBR. Okay. Got gadgets. You only get one secondary for now. So your secondary can be a gadget or thing. No, I'm just checking out the thing. No, in order to get into it, you actually have. It looks like you actually have to get the pre-order, or you have to buy it, because it says early access required. This is not the weapon I chose. Okay, so for those that are running the haptic trigger feedback and all that shit, you literally have it, the pulling of the trigger weight of it, but it does have some resistance when you're pulling this trigger. And that makes me wonder. No, I gotta have all that on. Like, give me the chance, and if I had the money, I would be that motherfucker that would set my shit up where I have a fucking damn stock that would just give me the recoil into my shoulder and have my game set up so every time it does it, and I'd feel the shit. I literally, if I had the money, I want to get one of those little chest things where I can just like kind of like the little, it just gives you like a little zap or whatever, just so you feel it. That shit, that I think that would bring me back more to other games because I'd be more not wanting to get hit. I like it. I like the feel of this so far right now. Now we can zoom in, so I'm gonna say that's what we'll hit this. We'll see. 200 meters. That's what it's set for. We can set it for 300, 400, 500. So you set it for 500 meters. This scope, there's really, I don't have anything distance enough in here to be 500 meters. Music is like, hold on. So I turn this way here, right here. Is it coming from the little? That's where it was coming from. So now that we figured out how to get rid of the music, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can do while I'm here at the, okay, so you can mantle over. You can't get it. Okay, so. Okay, hold on, let's see. Did they make it to where you can? Yeah, so they actually got it where you can lay down and aim out so you can practice. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I mean that's just a lot of stuff so far that I can see from here, but like I said, unfortunately, I did not get the game. I might see if I can get a code from a buddy or something, possibly, if lucky, and we'll go from there. You still have the shake, so it's not like is there? Hold on, let's see. There is no holding your breath. Oops. No. Try to see if there's anything else you can do. You can still move. Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop off of this, and like I said, I'm gonna. Whoa, I actually had to get ready for work here soon. I just noticed what time it was. So yeah, we'll figure out something. I do apologize that we were not able to hop on this necessarily, and we will we'll try to get on another time. Y'all have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.